Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself.
You are a child.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here.
Yes. Good evening, all my South Orange Maplewood listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Melbourne, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village with Anselm Marjorie on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org, and the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Maplewood communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. and reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. We have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and I look forward to your participation in the discussion. Now, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it's Monday night, and my partner, my co-host, Marjorie, she's as I tell you guys, she's a big-time AP teacher, and she's busy preparing her kids for those AP classes. But here is the latest news coming out of Missouri. Yes, we're going out to Missouri. Jay Nixon, Missouri Governor Jay Nixon declares state of emergency ahead of grand jury decision. Governor Jay Nixon issued an executive order on Monday declaring a state of emergency in Missouri as the nation awaits a grand jury in the case of the fatal shooting of Michael Brown by Ferguson police officer Darren Wilson. Let's just see if that decision is out as yet. 1 minute. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's play a little bit of music while we figure out if that decision is out. Take a listen.
I feel so blessed, y'all. This track is incredible. S1, You can feel it. I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Right now, I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. No question, I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. You can feel it. You can feel it. So much joy. It's like a dream come true, like a sneak preview of the grand finale. I get a taste of heaven, it's like milk and honey. I was blessed with love before I had money. The things I love most, you can't take from me. I hold them close, the most high in my family. I might never get fortune and fame, I'm always gonna say I've been a fortunate man. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man.
Okay, we are back with you. In the village in Anselm Marjorie on the South Orange Maplewood online radio experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. Let me see something. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. Okay, let's get back to the story. Governor Jay Nixon issued an executive order on Monday declaring a state of emergency in Missouri as the nation awaits a grand jury decision in the case of fatal shooting of Michael Brown by Ferguson police officer Darren Wilson. Citing periods of unrest in the city of Ferguson and other places in the St. Louis area following Brown's August 9 death, Nixon announced the executive order as a measure to protect citizens and businesses of Missouri from violence and damage. I further direct the Missouri State Highway Patrol together with the St. Louis County Police Department and the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department to operate as a unified command to protect civil rights and ensure public safety in the city of Ferguson and the St. Louis region. Nixon wrote in the order noting that citizens reserve the right to assemble peacefully. Protesters had already begun demonstrating throughout Ferguson, St. Louis, and the surrounding areas, as the grand jury decision on whether to indict Wilson could come at any moment. On Monday, a group of protesters gathered in Clayton, where a grand jury is deliberating. Others staged a dine in University City, lying down on the streets and pretending to have been shot. And there is the order by the governor, but we're not going to read that for you. So, the Missouri Governor Jay Nixon has declared a state of emergency ahead of the grand jury decision. I guess he's thinking ahead, waiting to see what happens with that decision by the grand jury. So let's go over to some local news in South Orange and Maplewood. Let's go over to, sometimes I like to start off with MaplewoodYon.com. Springfield Avenue Pharmacy closing, but not for long. Tufts Maplewood Pharmacy at Prospect on Springfield Avenue is closing after today. But worry not, According to the store, it is shutting down temporarily during the sale to a new owner who will likely reopen within a few weeks. It will remain a pharmacy as well. Of course, we have the Township Committee meeting going on tonight at 1688 Springfield Avenue. You definitely want. Now, here's an interesting article. Why India Laria is wrong about gay marriage and why you should care. We caught up with Township Committee woman India Laria to ask her about the recent controversy over her opposition to gay marriage. I really never knew it was a controversy. I thought it was done and over with. Braving the cold at the Talk to the Township Committee event outside Walgreens on Springfield Avenue on Saturday, Laria declined to speak about the reasons for opposition, which she had said in the past was based on her faith. You may recall the statement she issued last month when asked why she had not been campaigning with Vic DeLuca. The issue is this. I believe everyone should be treated with respect and dignity, regardless of what they believe, and different doesn't mean less than. Maplewood is a great place. It is diverse. There's the buzzword again. On so many levels and in so many ways, because of my faith, I also believe that God is God and God made marriage. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman because God made marriage, and that's what His Word says about it. However, none of these beliefs are assumed in fact, just the opposite will be assumed. If the mayor and I ran together for this reason, so there will be some separation of stance, I choose to run separately. I support the mayor's candidacy, and I believe we have in broad strokes similar ideas and views. However, on this personal issue, we do not. Of course, one could argue that a civil marriage ceremony is not the same as a religious marriage ceremony, and one can support one without the other. It is also clear that same-sex marriage laws have never required any religious leaders to perform them. They only allow couples to engage in them and receive equal rights, the same as straight couples. We have also never heard or read that God made marriage. Marriage is a man-made creation, be it religious or civil. Even in the Bible passage cited by many to indicate marriage, Genesis 2:18, the writing indicates that only God created woman to be with man. It makes no mention of marriage of an opposition to gay marriage. And then, of course, it goes on to tell you about the passages. And then it says, it also states that the first woman is made from the rib of the first man. That is creationism, which has been denied by most public entities and schools. If Laria is citing such a sort to support an anti-gay marriage stance, will she also do so to support other things in the Bible, such as stoning women who are non-virgins on their wedding day or putting adulterers to death? Perhaps she should also see the award-winning documentary, For the Bible Tells Me So, which uses theologians and religious scholars to point out why biblical opposition to gay rights or gay marriage falls flat. Does someone who adheres to this biblical oversight of issues deserve to be on a township committee? We asked Laria on Saturday about this and concerns that her view could lead to limitation on gay rights here in Maplewood, a town that has led the way for gay marriage support, including holding a special day in honor of gay marriage that included some of the first same-sex marriage ceremonies in New Jersey. She declined to discuss it on record, but offered this statement. I will say that at no point in time have I done anything in this town in governing this town that have not been fair to every person in the town, and I am committed to upholding the law. I'm committed to governing this town to the benefit of everyone, and that's what I am doing. I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, she's absolutely right. Even though she may be against that,